Let's see.
Okay, I should be live now. And I should be recording now. Okay. So, you probably noticed the title there, and yeah, this will be 1.5 because I feel like I kind of ended the last stream a bit too early, but that was because I was a bit tired that day, so hopefully we'll go on a bit longer this time. But off the bat, not looking forward to this, since it's one of those, you gotta hunt for them. I never liked those in the original game, but we'll see how this goes.
Interesting.
I keep forgetting the circle is a thing. Don't dress yourself,
That's
Futaba.
true. This should be helpful.
Aw.
Thanks.
Oh. I got some SP item. Cool. Okay, rumors.
So,
Okay. Kinda wish I was able to run faster.
she's not that great.
Oh. Are we going there again? Okay.
Hey! Hmm?
Okay, it's the same thing. Okay. Oh, he's not actually here. Okay, I like that it's established that we already know him. I mean, of course it is, but I don't know. I like details like that. Gee. Okay, that's 50%. That's cool.
Oh yeah. Yay!
Yeah. I never tried a crepe actually. I should actually go and do that. Also, I kind of debated on like reading stuff. I figured like midway during the first room, like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't do it. I don't know though. Cause I read faster than I can actually speak, so. I also kind of stutter a lot when I read stuff, so that's also another thing I kind of worry about. Sorry.
Hmm?
Hey. Hey.
Hmm?
Oh. I didn't expect that reference in there. Oh, it's a movie, okay. Okay, that's almost it. You know what? Screw it. I'll just start reading. I don't see why not at this point. I heard some intriguing news. It seems there's a store on Central Street that carries clothing from Alice's brand. Perhaps we can gain some information there? Alright.
I should write something.
Wait, how do you check the phone in this one? Can you not?
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Is that
Let's go.
Isn't Emma crazy?
Okay, I guess there's no phone in this one.
Hey, hey! So,
That's weird. I feel like they actually include the phone of all things.
may I have a word? You see,
Not only that, out of all people I saw going to... I still can't read. Not only that, out of all the people I saw going to stores that carry her products, most of them were dead-eyed men, and every single one of them were left with armfuls of merchandise. Consistent binge purchasing like that can't be an everyday occurrence.
so,
Okay, so I checked the shops then. Okay, I won't read these.
stop by again, okay?
Because it's basically just stuff from the shops, pretty much.
Hey there. Thanks.
What can I get for you? Come again.
Maybe here? Alice Araki? Oh, do you mean the Alice clothing line? Why, yes, we do carry it. But I'm so sorry. We're all sold out. We only put them out 10 minutes ago, but the fans came in and swiped them all up. I'm so sorry you missed it. Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Really?
Wow, gone in 10 minutes? I guess it's possible, but those fans have some dedication to buy it out so fast. Oh, dude, you have no idea. Let's be sure to remember this. And that's everything. That went by a bit, quicker than I thought it would, but it went kind of slowly because I just kind of checked on a few things. Sorry about that. How is the information search going? Why don't we all meet up and share what we gathered so far?
What are you gonna do?
Koto's got a good point. Should we gather everyone up? Yeah.
What's true?
Alright, let's go meet up at the connecting bridge.
So, how'd it go? Anyone learn anything useful about potential victims?
Yeah, we spotted a couple familiar faces.
We found some of the people who were attacked in the jail.
You really found them?
Which means the ones ambushed in the jail were indeed only their shadows and not their human forms.
But there's still one
okay.
thing. They're all acting real weird.
Weird how?
They're all totally crazy for Alice. They're even getting loans so they can buy more shit at her store. That's pretty weird.
Now that you mention it, I saw others behaving similarly in Shibuya.
Yeah, like this one couple nearly splitting up when the boyfriend bought everything Alice-related he could find.
There were even people let go from their jobs because they weren't Alice fans themselves.
I've even found some reports of Alice fans straight up assaulting outspoken critics of hers.
At first I figured Alice was just the latest fad, but this seems so much worse than that.
Maybe the people who had the desires taken from them went crazy.
If that's the case, then we have to do something.
Agreed. If such aberrant behavior continues to rise, we could easily find ourselves in an unwinnable position.
With the metaverse involved, we're the only people who can stop this.
We have to help! It looks like you've finished gathering intel on Alice's victims. Would you like to investigate her next?
Yeah.
Yep, let's break for today and pick this back up tomorrow after your trip.
Good luck with the Alice visit, you three.
Thanks. We're on it.
Oh, heading out? Don't be too late coming back.
Oh, it's the cop dude.
Boss,
This curry is fantastic.
Oh, that he does know our actual identities. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, thanks.
Certain TV filming studio.
So this is going out live, huh? Even I'm starting to get a little nervous. You still good?
It feels really weird to like see this area without a Kitschy in it. I don't know why.
Hey, stay in the bag. If they find out we brought a pet in here, they'll kick us out.
A pet?
Behave yourself in there, asshole.
Aw, well, I guess if I can't be seen, you two do your best to blend in too.
We're fine. All we're gonna do is watch.
Should I also make efforts to blend in?
Yeah, just hang tight for a bit, Sophia.
No prob. Ooh, here she comes.
Miss Alice on the set.
Holy crap. Oh, she really is adorable.
Yeah.
Cutting back from commercial. Back in 5, 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of the show. We have a special guest with us today. She has taken the fashion world by storm and conquered it. Please welcome the designer, Alice Hiragi.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us, Alice. You sure have been keeping busy these days, haven't you?
It's only thanks to all my fans that I've been able to do what I do.
And what a number of fans you have! Talk about strong support. Am I wrong to presume that you designed the outfit you're wearing today?
It's just so cute. Very expressive.
Thank you so much. The theme of my current line is Alice in Wonderland. I feel like fashion is a rare and beautiful thing that can take anyone into a world built on their dreams. You can find a side to yourself that maybe you didn't even know you had. Fashion can do so much for us. I try my hardest to focus on that whenever I design a new piece.
Such wise words from a successful industry veteran. What inspiration originally spurred you into fashion design, if you don't mind?
To be honest, I was very shy growing up.
I find that very hard to believe.
I didn't have any friends at school. I would get so lonely.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to change so much, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Then, one day, I saw the most beautiful dress in a shop window. When I put it on, the whole world felt new. It was like I was hit with this blinding ray of light. I really can change. That's what wearing it made me think. I strive each day to give that same feeling to every person who tries on one of my designs. I want to give that ray of light to others. That's what inspired me to enter the fashion industry. Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Now I can see why the young people love you so much. How do you handle all the dating rumors?
Bruh.
What?
Oh.
What's going on? I don't get it.
Did he just get his desires taken right now?
Is this some kind of scripted thing? I wonder what's wrong. Are you okay?
Alice,
Bruh.
I love you, Alice.
Bruh.
Please, spend your life with me.
What?
Hey, what is all this, huh?
I didn't realize until now. I love you.
This is really out of the blue.
All right, stop it. Yeah, this bit's going on a little too long.
I mean it. I can't live without you.
What the hell? And what about me, asshole?
Bruh. This is so weird on so many levels.
Those two were engaged already, right?
Yeah.
Wow, what a train wreck. I can't believe this.
Cut the commercial! Now!
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
begging you, Alice, please.
Just shut up already! What has happened to you?
What?
What is this mess?
Oh, she's loving this still. Jesus. They canceled filming on the spot and escorted everyone off the set. Christ.
That was actually live on TV, right?
Yeah, that was a bit fucked.
Can't believe he spilled his beans like that. Even I thought he went overboard with it.
So, then do you think that host had his desire taken by Alice?
Maybe.
Like, what kind of professional host would do that on live TV?
True. He didn't seem like he was in his right frame of mind. Like he wasn't even there and someone else was controlling him.
Morgana, that's it! I don't know if all this is right, but his personality changed like when someone's heart was stolen. After the treasure? Maybe Alice can control anyone whose desire she steals.
So it's basically like a reverse, No, wait, no, it's basically exactly like stealing the treasure, except it's a bit quicker.
If the desire is turned over to the ruler, they wind up under their control. Like with Alice. I see. That would really explain it. Amazing as always, Lady Ann.
But that would mean...
She really is guilty.
Yeah, looks like it. Alice said she wants to be a ray of light for people. That's what I've always wanted too. I read about her in a magazine once, and I just really felt where she was coming from. It's why I asked to come to the show in the first place. I wanted to see her in person. But now, I wonder if that was all just...
Lady Ann.
Man, that was great. That was... Alice?
Yikes.
Quick, hide!
Miss Alice, this is a public hall. Please, you must keep your voice down.
It's fine. See? No one in sight. Anyway, though, did you see that lady's face? She totally lost it up there. All those cushy talking head types make the best faces when things finally stop going their way.
Miss Alice, do you think you could stop doing these things?
Huh? What do you mean? I was the victim on stage. What is it that you want me to stop doing?
I don't know how you're doing it or why, but after seeing that, there has to be something.
Oh, so you want me to punish you again?
Ah, please, I'm sorry.
Oh god, does she actually do that? Like step on them? Okay.
Oh, oops. What a terrible accident. Just like what happened on set. A terrible accident. I'm still upset over it too, you know. Isn't it your job to take my side? Or are you asking to end up broken like my last manager? Do you want to get stuck up in your room like he is? Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told.
So she actually is like that, okay.
Then beg me to forgive you until it hurts as much as you hurt me with your words.
Yeesh.
Why don't you do what you did yesterday? Grovel with your face all messed up with snot. I'll take another video if you'd like.
Yeah, I don't like her.
Come on, beg.
That's all
Do
it takes.
Do it! I'm not gonna stop until you do, got it?
Hey, the guy sounds like he's in real pain. If she doesn't cut it out...
Hey, stop! And who is this?
Cut to sadistic shit.
It was way too far. You said you wanted to be a ray of light for people. How the hell does that help?
Oh! We were just playing around.
Bruh.
Weren't we?
Yeah.
So you'll go get the car now?
Oh, hey, wait!
Hang on. Are you on Takamaki?
You know who I am?
Yeah! I know all models. I read every
What, is she
fashion
gonna threaten
magazine
us
the
now?
day it comes out. Actually, I really admire you. Would you like to be friends? You obviously got Emma, right?
No, we're not doing this.
My keyword is...
Don't bother. I'd never accept someone who treats another person like that.
Aw, too bad. But I do appreciate honesty. So, how about you? Would you like to be friends?
I'm passing too, no thanks. I don't want any of
Aw,
that.
2 in a row. Hey, hang on. You were at 7:05 the other day, weren't you?
We're done here. Let's go.
That's a bummer. But I know I gave him one of my cards. Why doesn't he obey?
Oh.
And then I
Interesting,
stormed out
interesting.
and we came back here. Sorry about that, by the way. I was just so upset.
No apology needed. You did a fantastic job finding out about Alice.
Yeah. It's all thanks to you, Lady Ann. Once Lady Ann had her on the ropes, she whipped out her phone and tried adding them all on Emma right away. From what we saw, she might know that she can use Emma to lure people into her jail.
She gets them into her jail, then takes their desires so they'll do what she says. I suspect she's been doing this for a while now.
I see. That does explain things. But what is her end goal? I can't imagine such awful behavior actually doing her any good.
Ain't it the same as with Kamoshida?
That's a good point. Ugh, she seemed to be having a blast being such an awful person.
Whatever it is, she has the gall to set up that kind of tragedy on live TV. She isn't in her right mind anymore. The longer we leave this be, the more victims that pile up.
And it's already gotten to be quite a pile.
Now's the time to act.
But just how should we act? Is there a treasure in her jail?
That's the tricky part. I am picking up a faint scent of something treasure-like, but...
What is a treasure?
It's the condensed core of a ruler's desires. That's what gives birth to a palace and powers it. Usually, we just take the treasure to trigger a change of heart in our target.
That's interesting.
We can't change Alice's...
For now,
oops.
let's focus on
We can't change Alice's heart.
Oh, I guess I gotta play that one too, I guess.
For now, let's focus on tracking the treasure-like scent Morgana mentioned. That should at least put us on the trail for clues.
Question. Why must we change Alice's heart?
Why? Because she's hurting people.
So Alice only needs to be stopped. Changing her heart is unnecessary.
No, beating her shadow won't help. Worst case scenario, it could wind up causing her to die in the real world.
Death. That is an acceptable outcome.
What?
Dude, that's...
I'm humanity's companion. I'm supposed to determine the best choices for humanity. Alice Hiraki makes people suffer every day. We should ensure she stops this as soon as possible. Why not do so?
People can change. Kind of.
I do not understand.
Well, I mean, the last game got into the fact that we really just stole their will to rebel, so...
I want to understand, but I cannot. Where's the flaw in my logic?
I do see where you're coming from, Sophia. Alice is doing horrible things. We could just help all those people without caring what happens to her. The metaverse is serious. You can end a life without ever being endangered. Even still, we always choose to change someone's heart instead of harming them. It's part of the Phantom Thieves Code.
That's right. Kinda pointless if we gotta stoop to the bad guy's level to take him down.
Exactly.
We never kill. We steal the desires of the wicked and make them change their ways.
That's why we're the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Phantom Thieves of Hearts. I've got it. Hearts. I lack a heart. That's why I don't understand the logic of the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, that's right, robot.
If only I could understand how hearts work. If I did that,
I don't have
I
a
could become
soul.
an even better companion.
Sophia?
I've got it. I will join the Phantom Thieves. I need to learn more about hearts so I can become an even better companion. May I join the Phantom Thieves? If I do so, I am certain I will witness many things about the human heart. I need to learn more about the heart and about the Phantom Thieves.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining, Sophia.
Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
Glad to have you with us. Let's pick our codename next.
Ooh, now the nostalgia's flowing.
I think Sophie's just fine.
It's basically her name.
I like it.
Yeah.
You do?
I want to be Sophie.
Then you'll be Sophia in this world and Sophie in the metaverse.
Radical, dude.
Hey.
Jeez, you're already more human-like than when we first met you.
I am constantly learning things, thanks to the internet. I'm learning more words as I speak.
Don't pick up any off-putting lingo, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a new member. Now we need to come up with our first mission.
We're going back to the jail.
Good. This feels like our duty, considering we became Phantom Thieves to help anyone suffering.
I was one of those people once.
You may not know the victims personally, but it would reflect on us poorly as Phantom Thieves to not lend a helping hand.
As long as there are people in trouble out there, we won't turn our backs on them.
You're right. We are going to be the ray of light for everyone. That even includes Alice.
Dude, what is up with the music being so damn loud?
I have registered myself as a Phantom Thief.
All right, the Phantom Thieves are back in action.
I feel a strong bond with my friends. Oh. Bond. The bond feature has been unlocked. Okay, so this is the replacement of the social link stuff, I see. Or confidants. I still kind of just call them social links just because, but still. As a Phantom Thieves, even the bronze, they will acquire various bond skills. Bond skills can be purchased with bond points by navigating to the bond in the command menu. Bond points are required by raising your bond level. The bond increases... I still can't read, I'm sorry. The bond level increases through socializing events in the real world or by fighting battles in the metaverse.
Our next step is to make the proper preparations.
It's a fact that provision is prevention. We'll all need weapons and other supplies.
Since you're the guy with all the connections, we'll leave the shopping to you like always.
Yeah.
We'll get ourselves ready. Once you are too, just hit us up.
Alright.
Hey.
Okay, let's hit our supplies. What would say we head to the closest destination and head to Takemi Medical Clinic? Medicine worked wonders for us before. I'd feel way more reassured if we took some with us this time too. Yeah, I wanted to visit her anyways.
What's up?
You all come in so suddenly, then leave in such a rush. What are you guys getting up to? Nothing to worry about, don't worry about it.
Don't be ridiculous. Let's go.
It was over here, right? Yeah, there it is. What's up, Zeno? What's good? Wait, is it closed? Is this the internal clinic you were talking about? Yeah, but there's a notice here. Notice, closed for the summer. Bruh. I will be attending an academic conference and it will be out for the summer. Signed, Physician Tei Takemi. Oh man, talk about bad timing. At least we can still get some weapons at EY's air shop, right?
If that's so...
Is that shop on Central Street in Shibuya? I saw it while we were gathering information on Alice. Yep, that's right. Either way, let's head to Shibuya first, Wingle. Enjoying the day off with some Rise and Tetris Effect. Nice, nice, dude. I still need to, like, actually get into Rise, but, I want to, like, actually master World. a little because I heard like they're very similar. So here's hoping that I play a bit more World later. I won't be streaming it, by the way. I'm actually at master. I'm kind of at not master rank, high rank. Yeah, I'm doing high rank stuff now. I figured like I'd actually do it on my own time with a friend of mine who's basically carrying me, but I am practicing with the game. Don't you worry. Become one of us. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, quick, Charles. I don't need to read that. Okay. Okay. Hopefully it's actually open. Oh. Well, it makes sense. It's the door to the Velvet Room. I may need her assistance again. I should probably go talk to her. Yeah, let's do that.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. The gears of fate turn yet again, bringing you close to calamity once more. While your hope may be the smallest of seeds now, and its true power unknown, by nurturing the possibilities within you, this seed shall sprout and become your strength against calamity. Now, I shall act in my master's stead.
Okay, I guess
and
Igor
watch
isn't
over
here.
you through your journey.
Probably busy with Persona 6. I'll be counting on you.
Yes, I share the sentiment.
Rise is most likely going to be my new favorite Monster Hunter game. Yeah, I don't blame it. I've heard really good things about it.
As you already know, your Power of the Wild card allows you to wield multiple personas. By offering up your personas for execution, you are able to fuse them into new, more powerful ones. This is once more the key to overcoming the evil will spreading distortion.
I like how this game really treats you that, yeah, you already know this stuff, no need for a refresher. I like
Due
that
to
a
my
lot.
master's absence, I will perform
Again,
the
probably sucks
executions
for
with my
people
own
getting into
personal fusion
Persona for the
equipment.
first time. Especially anyone on Switch. That has to be, yeah, I can't imagine that being, great.
Unfortunately, this means you will be unable to harness the power of personas you once harbored within you.
Yeah, it sucks that I won't have my actual compendium, but it's fine.
However, this journey is sure to draw out your true potential should you make the most of your meetings.
Meetings?
Soon it will all be clear.
Don't tease me like that, I swear to God.
Trickster, you have once again become a prisoner of fate.
Yep.
Unleash the chains that bind you, and take back the people's hearts, their desires.
And it has good weapon designs. I haven't heard about that actually, but I'd imagine it has some pretty good ones.
Doing so will surely lead you to the hope that will drive off the impending ruin.
Leave it to me.
As long as your will is undeterred, I too will hold nothing back in supporting you. With that addressed, let us turn at once to Persona Fusion.
Feels weird to like do this without Igor though. Yeah, I know about that
Use
development
two
room.
personas to gain a new one.
Yeah.
Please select the persona to acquire. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which...
Yeah. I played Persona 5. I don't need to, like, really know. I guess I'll take, do I want Dia? I guess in terms of, like, stuff I'll need, I guess I'll, use, Rakunda.
Is this the persona you'd like?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Be born anew.
Only returning world monsters have the bone and ore reskins. I see. Is it the same, things? Oh, it's different this time. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's cool. Yeah, I don't need to, like, read all the tutorials. That's basically from Persona 5. I feel like I got the gist of it.
You've tapped into a new power.
Okay.
You wish to strengthen it?
Okay, yeah, it's basically... Okay, this is different. Persona points are obtained through either picking up the mask of a persona you're already carrying or through fusion or releasing personas. That sounds about right.
How much power will you add?
Okay, I have some persona points already. I don't think I'll be using Arsene again. Actually, no. I guess I'll just level it up once.
How much
I
power
want to
will
use
you add?
Arsene for a little bit at least.
This is what you've chosen.
I still don't understand why how the always, no matter what, the starter personas are garbage.
Okay.
Like, I kind of get it. They encourage you to, like, make some new ones, but still. Yeah, I know about the companion. I 100% the last
You
one.
wish to
I don't need
browse
to
the
know
edge?
about it.
Please take a look.
Alright. Yeah.
Whenever you... I will always be by your side. Until next time. Farewell.
Okay.
Seriously.
Hey, you were out of it for a second there. Are you holding up okay? Hope you're not overheated or anything. Your shop is just ahead. Let's get you inside pronto. Must have been standing there for like 10 minutes, holy shit. Is it closed too?
Really?
Hold on. UI should be here, but it looks like they're closed. Looks like that temporarily closed sign's been up for a while too. What should we do? Not getting menacing is bad enough, but if UI's not here, we can't get any weapons either.
Let's head back.
We'll have to figure something else. Let's gather everyone that's throwing a little bond. Yeesh.
The airsoft shop's closed. Takemi Clinic's shut down for summer vacation. Where are we gonna get our weapons and medicine now? Talk about shitty timing.
Yeah.
This is not good. We can't just return to the metaverse defenseless.
I guess we gotta find some other stores.
And that seems like it'll take quite some time. What's up? Perhaps I can help.
I keep
If you would
keep
like,
skipping
I'm happy to
at
lend
a
a hand.
reflex.
What's up? Have a problem?
Oh yeah! Check this out, Sophia.
We need supplies to take with us into
Also, I got
the
a new
camp.
controller, so if you notice me not complaining about drift anymore, that's why.
Unfortunately, our usual suppliers are closed. This will assuredly impact our successes in the metaverse.
Do you know if there are any suitable stores nearby?
Why not just order supplies online?
We could do that, but the delay between ordering and actually getting the stuff is way too long.
Also, we were able to get much more effective medicines from our clinic than we could find online.
No prob. The net has it all. Ryuji, is there something you want?
Huh? What do I want?
Right. Request anything you want.
Okay. A gold bar.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous.
Does she actually do it?
It was just a joke. Nothing else
Does she
popped
actually
into my
do
head
it?
when she asked, so...
Okay, I've got it. Please wait.
Bruh.
Got what?
Hello? Expedited delivery!
What? Did you really order a gold bar?
Whoa.
Well, someone should open it.
Yuji, this is your doing. Open it.
What? Me?
It'll be fine.
What'll be fine? Shit, this is probably just gonna be fake or some toy.
Just open it, dude.
Is that real?
Holy shit, what if I...
Oh my god, this is so good.
Yes, my eyes can't be fooled. There's no doubt. That's real gold.
How much was it?
No way. No way is that real.
Wow! Now I can open my cafe early. It's like a dream.
Dude, the voice delivery is always great. I love it.
That needs to go to the police. Right away. Oh, wait. They
I even believe it showed up like this? Is this a crime?
It's okay, everybody.
All right. Did that solve your problem?
Jesus Christ, Sophie. Good job.
Don't praise her!
I found an online vendor with expedited delivery. Time is no longer a concern.
But a whole gold bar? Where'd you find that? The dark web?
Correct, Futaba. It's fine. I broke no laws. The transaction was made with cryptocurrency. I will send you an invoice for reimbursement.
Oh god.
We have to reimburse you? So, how much did this cost again?
At least a few million.
Send it back?
Sorry? I didn't get that.
Send the everything back!
Oh, this is lovely.
Hello? Expedited pickup. Thank you for choosing our services.
Thank God.
I'm relieved they took it back, but
That definitely gave us some gray hairs.
Jeez. Thanks a lot for ordering that, Ryuji.
Oh, come
Rip
on! Who would
wallet.
have thought a gold bar
Well,
would
they took it
show
back,
up
so
here?
it's fine.
I've heard of one's mouth writing checks that cannot be cashed, but this is an entirely new level.
Doesn't the service itself seem pretty awesome, though? That speed, it'll be perfect for anything we need. Let's ask Sophia to find some useful stuff for us.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Shall I do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make sure to use expedited delivery. Sophia's shop is officially open.
In Sophia's online shop, you can buy and sell weapons, protectors, accessories, and items. Okay, so this is basically the actual shop now. The shop's inventory increases via story progression. After certain events, make sure you're well stocked before entering a jail. There are also shops that sells goods that aren't found online. Keep an eye out for good deals as you explore the city. Okay.
Well, that was a ride. But I guess it turned out okay for us?
Yeah, our supply situation's definitely fine now. We don't know what we'll be up against in the jail, though. Let's prepare as well as we can.
Hey, bomb level 3 or 2. Okay, this is just the hideout stuff. Alright. Let me check this shop really quick.
This should be helpful.
What should I get actually? I don't have
You want
much.
this one?
I guess I'll buy a stronger
You want
weapon.
to equip that? Thanks for your patronage.
This menu is really good
Which
though. I
one?
like it a lot.
Who is it for? Who is it
protector
for? Which one? You want
Yeah.
this one? You want to equip that? Thank you very much. Who is it for?
Okay, accessories. Yeah, I'll get the spirit bell.
You want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage. Who is it for?
Alright, let me sell.
What are you selling? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, I guess I'll sell the stuff that I don't really need. But for now, everyone else can keep their stuff. Yeah, I'll just get stuff for myself for now. All right, I guess there's no time limit. But yeah, let's do the jail.
All right, let's go.
I'm hoping to like at least beat Alice this time around. Her shadow, whatever it is. Go for at least 2 more hours. Yeah, we're heading into an hour right now, so hopefully that'll be long enough.
All right, let's begin the operation.
Our first goal would be the treasure room, yes?
I'm sensing something treasure-like over there. That way, towards 705.
That's where you were taken when they captured you, right?
Yeah. Just thinking about it pisses me off. Piece of shit, so full of herself.
So, Alice is there now, huh?
You know, it does sort of look like a castle.
A castle ruled by a monarch. I admit, it's rather fitting.
So, we're heading to the castle?
Yeah, that sounds good. This jail is crawling with shadows. Watch your backs out there.
Okay, I'll watch your backs out there.
So wait, did we get everybody off the bat?
Sophie's inaugural heist as a Phantom Thief. This'll be great.
We don't know the opposition we'll face. Be sure to switch out team members when necessary.
Alright. Yeah, this is usual
Good
stuff.
point. We're at your beck and call, Joker.
Alright, change party. Oh, this is cool. Futaba. Oh, wait, she's Nav, okay. Okay, for now, I think I'll actually take, yeah, I'll have, Haru, Ryuji, and Sophie. Yeah, that sounds fine. Let's do the jail.
Let's go.
Be careful. They've got serious numbers.
Don't you remember what to do at times like this? Watch for an opening, then jump it from behind. Be careful not to get spotted.
Alright, ambushes. Hey.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's your chance. Everyone jump in and take a back. Okay. I'll give it my all.
Oh, you can play as a villain. Shit, okay.
Out of my sight for your position's tragic. Day and night, searching all around, up and down.
Enemy power level, nothing special. Take him down.
We did it! That ambush was a real success!
Indeed. It's been quite some time since we fought last, but my body is still ready for more.
They'll go a lot smoother whenever we ambush them like that, too. On the other hand, if we're spotted, they'll get the upper hand against us. Keep sharp out there.
Gotcha,
Guess
yeah,
now we
usual
just
stuff.
push forward and see what we see. Navigator at the ready.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, stuff we're using. Oh, we get to still play as them. Nice.
Persona! Oh, I wonder what that is. Should we go find out? Hooray! We can take this one by surprise.
This is great, I like this.
Oh, you're screwed now!
I'll give it my all! That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Shadow ahead.
This is our chance. Want to give them a last surprise?
Hey, she said
This
it.
is our chance. Go in for that. Yeah, this won't take long.
Finally, we got up. Let's finish him off.
Let's see if I can grind for a bit. Maybe not, I don't know.
Hey, that's the wrong way. Look at your objective marker.
Yeah, I think it's the best, like, since I'm playing on hard, it'd probably be the best to, like, I grind a bit.
I'm getting away. Okay, let's finish now. Let's go. That's your punishment.
It's not much, but still.
What?
Like a walk in the park. We're surrounded.
Hey, we'll get through it.
It's a lot.
Okay.
Keep an eye on Sophie's health. Sophie's defense is weakened.
I can be of use.
original button striker swap. During battle, teammates may propose actions. Press the corresponding original button and it will button press and perform the action. Okay. So it basically encourages you to like, keep switching, got it. I'm gonna keep playing as Haru though.
Let's keep it moving.
Shadow here. What's the plan? Check out that shadow. I can totally wreck it from here.
Got this for sure.
Let's clear a path.
All right. We took out most of them. Hold on, guys.
Oh, oops. I have to say though, I'm really liking this game a lot and how it works.
Hang on there. Searchlight's confirmed. Getting spotted by one of those will mean big trouble. Surrounded in no time.
Oh, is this her jail theme?
Shadows are patrolling too. No surprise. Security is tight here.
A frontal assault sounds like it might be out of the picture. Let's see if we have anything else here. Ah! I said not that way! That's searchlight territory!
Right.
Ah! I said... Ah!
Okay.
What's that over there?
Give it a 5 out of 10.
Okay, Futaba.
Hey, look! Maybe we can get in there. If we run along there, getting in the castle should be a cinch.
But there are more searchlights. How will we get past?
They're smaller than the other ones. Why don't we just try sneaking past?
Or I could probably aggro and be fine. Oh, right, okay. It always puts me up. It always feels weird because just being reminded, oh, I can jump in these ones.
Holy shit!
We can't go any further. They're firing on anything within range.
Oracle, can you find a way to shut them down?
Just a sec. Analyzing. Yes! Got it. The searchlight's power source is south of here.
South. Yeah, which way is that?
In reality, it'd be somewhere around Maruku City. Some sort of facility providing power over there.
All right, off to Maruku City. Let's move out.
Wait, where is it? Okay, it's that way.
The jail looks like Shibuya, but the layout isn't exactly the same. I'm worried we'll get ourselves lost.
Yeah, you should keep tabs on your locationer. That'll probably happen.
Sounds about right. Saw an item over here though. It's a thing.
Hey, look! It's a treasure chest!
What do you think's inside?
Oh hey, revival bead, cool.
Ooh, how wonderful!
I'm getting
Oh, that hit hard.
Enemy power level? Nothing special? Take him down.
That was a lot of
That
damage.
was a quick one.
My!
Time for this. And here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Nothing on my radar. Looks like we're safe for now.
That shadow looks like it'll put up quite a fight. We can always avoid it if you want.
Oh, that's a savage enemy, okay.
What's that?
I mean, more EXP, but I'd rather not risk it.
Maruku City's straight ahead from here. I'll highlight it on your map.
Wait, sentry!
Great. Once that thing sees us, shadows are just gonna start pouring in.
We should avoid all head-on conflict when possible. Life only gets harder when they're on high alert. And if we're spotted too many times, we'll have no choice but to come back later.
Is this where we get the meter? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, basic stuff.
There's a sentry here as well.
So we just have to take that one out.
Looks like it hasn't noticed us yet, though. Joker, think you could pull off an ambush from over there?
Okay, yeah. Already.
Nice move, Joker! Well done. Taking down enemies doesn't get any easier than an ambush.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Shit, yeah! Let's stop those guys and loot that thing.
Wait, that treasure chest has a security system. If the security level here gets too high, the chest is shielded until things quiet back down again.
If enemies spot us too many times, no treasure for us. But
Oh, okay. So they're locked in that case if it's... Okay, got it. Don't worry about keys at least. Or the lockpick.
The enemy's right where we want them. You go for it.
looks like the enemy's panicking.
Be gone!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
E.
No shadows detected here.
I think I see something over there. Hooray!
Go ahead.
I understand.
Electricity and fire. Can't strike your weakness. Right to contact. Power had to retreat. Make sure she gets first aid.
Oh, she died, okay.
Frozen.
Sure.
It's weak to fire. So we should drop her battle. Can anybody heal her?
Jesus Christ.
Skull, please say something.
Okay, think I'll, who's a healer right now? Okay, I'll bring in, Morgana here, instead of, Sophia right now. Or she already heals, never mind. Okay. Oh yeah, what I have is fine, I think. Oh, I died already.
Sorry. Laura had to retreat. Make sure she gets first aid. Damn it. He stole me to hasty retreat. I think he needs help.
What is happening?
Beat him up. Good one, Snowy. Beat up the press. You're in our don't have much help left. Hurry up and heal.
Jesus.
Hey, what happened? Say something!
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I guess I'll, bring in Morgana instead. What does, Makoto have? Yeah, okay. Why not?
Waves of shadows incoming. They're weak to electricity and fire. Can't strike their weakness. Private contact.
Arsene! Rabbit's nest!
Strong as always.
Fire! Sorry.
Oh god.
Joker fell back. You gotta patch him up quick. Out of my sight for your enemy power level. Nothing special. Take it. Say your prayers. Use that. Sorry. Time for my persona. Zoro, show your head, Mona. Sometimes I impress you with my...
Okay, that took a bit, but alright.
That takes care of that. Let's
Jesus,
get going.
what was with those one-shots, though?
Stop! Maruku City's right here.
Wait, on the other side of that?
I don't see a way to open the gate either. Looks like we need an alternative.
Such as? I don't think we'll be able to climb that.
Look over there. What if we tried going up that way? At the very least, we might spot a way around this from up there.
Good idea. Let's hop on up.
Keep an eye on your health. Try and top it off now if you can.
Fire!
Okay.
Switch out!
Handle it.
I keep forgetting
Nearby
R2
shadow
is actually
detected.
dodge. Yeah, this battle system is a bit more complicated than I thought it was. Okay,
Transform! Witness my resolve! This should help. Your turn.
Sure.
Okay, hold on, let me get that thing really quick.
Give it a 5 out of 10.
You still can't see what's going on inside. We just have to get in even higher. Let's see, where's the tallest building around here? Bingo, let's try getting to that one's roof.
Here!
Roger that, changing destination. Alright, I think we can make it up there if we follow those balloons.
Alright.
So we can use those to cross the rooftops? Great. Let's keep our eyes open for any balloons. Okay.
I can see it. Focus.
What's with this place's layout? Just reading the map makes my head hurt. Okay, this is our chance.
Show me your true self.
Now's our chance to attack. Still swarming the area. Pace yourself. There! It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse. Modeling up with those weaknesses. I know I can count on you. Almost there. Let's go!
You're mine.
Following up. Don't forget in a follow-up attack.
Grab it, Seth.
This'll teach you.
I'll get them.
Incoming attack! Brace yourselves!
This one. Let's go. Persona!
Thank you! That skill just now? Perfection! Astonishing! Keep it going! Don't forget your follow-up attack!
Take this. Take this.
Nice teamwork!
It's over.
All right, on to the next.
Huh? That looks suspicious.
A shadow. What should we do?
Hey, watch your health! Getting ready out there! Now, system, please! Due to electricity! Joker fell back! We gotta patch him up again! System, please! I'm freezing up!
Yeah,
I have to wait. Make sure she gets first aid. Okay. Strong persona! Analyze forward! Hit that! We can't move! I already told you that. That was battle. Someone feel her up. Just keep it up!
Yeah, I'm a bit rusty with this.
Is everyone all right? Let's go on ahead. This should be useful, huh?
You've lost a lot of stamina. Maybe it's time to head back? Yay, a treasure chest!
I can see what the
Pop
noises
that
he
sucker
makes.
open.
Let's see what's inside.
This is what it's all about!
Jesus. There we go.
Persona! This should help! Thanks! Come forth my other self! Ah! Witness my resolve!
Okay, I'll swap them out.
Ugh, this is tight.
Okay,
It's all you.
I accept. Switching up.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that god-tier balance.
What's that?
okay.
Whoa! What a view, huh?
Hey, what's that birdcage looking thing there?
Ooh, there's something shiny in it.
Could it be a treasure?
No, I'm not getting treasure vibes from it. It looks the same. It's actually totally different.
I'm picking up a really strong reading from it. It's connected to the searchlights, too. If we take it, I think we'll cut the power to the searchlights.
It seems that is our next step. Let us advance towards the tower.
But how do we get up that thing?
I don't think I see anything resembling an entrance.
Just drop in from above.
Sure, if we can all fly here.
Suggestion. Why not approach from below?
Oh.
How so?
Below us is an underground waterway. Remember?
All right, nice call.
Let's go back underground.
That sounds like the best idea to me, too. Let's do it.
We should make haste.
Alright.
It's a shadow. Careful.
Oh shit, not good.
You'll be alright. Stay strong.
Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful. This is your chance. It's showtime. On your last leg. Don't let up. Yay! We did it!
You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit his weakness! Not many left. Just a little more.
Are set. Here.
Easier than cleaning a paintbrush.
Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
Okay, so how do I get over there?
There's something peculiar over there. Shadow.
Take this. Fire.
No holding back.
Just mess him up in no time.
No, it's pretty beat up.
Bighorn. Jack-o'-lantern. Let's go. Persona. This is bad.
Don't show that. You gotta patch him up quick. Bugs had to withdraw. Someone fix him up. The other had to pull back. We need more treatment.
Move.
Hey, Skull! Please, say something!
Come get some.
Yours.
My turn. Come on.
Always fall to my blade. Let us end this.
Okay.
Nice work, ladies and gents. Okay, on to the next one.
Persona!
I'm really gonna practice around with the battles here.
Your go.
I'll do it.
Also, yeah, I remember people kind of struggling with the SP. I can see why.
One moment. Something is nearby.
Something? What kind of something?
It is a space connected to somewhere.
Velvet room?
Hmm? Hey, Sophie, you're right. It's like the space here is being warped and connected to the crossing?
Oh, it's a warp point.
As in the crossing where we first entered the jail?
So if we use this, we'll go back to the entrance?
Sounds like moving between the jail and the real world will make our resupply efforts at least a bit easier.
That's it. I'm calling this a checkpoint. Go ahead and give it a spin so the location data registers.
Okay. There's no downside to leaving the jail, okay.
Oh. Oh. Do you intend to skip the checkpoint?
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I could leave right now and just, like, get items and sell stuff, probably.
This axe is super easy to swing. I guess all that firewood chopping really paid off.
Yeah, well,
Let's
why
stay
not?
focused
Yeah, I'll
and
do
plan
that.
our attack.
I feel like we need the SP anyways.
Okay, good work, people.
Let's get to work.
Wait, so how does this work?
This should be helpful. Come in. Are you sure? Come in. Are you sure?
Can
Come
I
in.
just, like, leave and then come back in?
Are you sure? Come in. Are you sure? Come in. Are you sure?
Okay, well...
Which one? Who's it for? Which one? You want this one? You want to equip that? Thank you very much. Who's it for? You want this one? You want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay? Who's it for? Which one? How many would you like? You want thanks for your patronage.
Oh, it's limited, okay.
How many would you like? You want thank you very much.
Okay.
Yes, let's go.
Let me see if I have this right.
it on!
No, yeah, that seems to be the case. Cool.
Let's go.
Alright, so that away.
Fire! Huh. Take this! This fight is ours. We'll mess him up in no time.
You're on the top.
Not yet.
It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this.
Sorry.
Don't repel back. We gotta patch it up quick.
Sorry, everyone.
The other head to fall back. She needs emergency treatment.
Yikes.
Immersion tactics initiated.
It's up to you. I'll do it.
Yeah, it looks like I'm really bad at this right now.
Here we go again. Good thing we've got Joker on our side.
Fire!
Oh?
There. This one. Okay.
That's a big help. It looks like this tunnel eventually leads right under Maruku City.
Tunnel? Looks more like a sewer to me. And there's no easy way to get to the other side.
Well, looks like we're swimming.
Bruh.
No, no, no. I am not swimming in that. Ugh, not happening.
I would prefer not to as well. Can't we search for another way?
Vents.
Check out the grate.
Classic.
What do you think? Could we use that to get around?
Yeah, it's worth a try.
Yeah, it's too cramped in here. Run into the Panther's boots.
Run into anything else back there, and I'll show you how much damage these boots can really do.
Oh my god.
No, please don't.
That's the second time she said it too.
Hey, we came out right where we wanted. I knew that was the right move.
We should be able to traverse this using the pipes. Neat. Very thiefy.
We are the Phantom Thieves, you know. You'll get it soon enough.
This might be of interest.
Oh, the music changed.
Check it out. A treasure.
Never mind.
Joker, what did you find?
Oh, cool. I'll take it.
I'll bet that leads to the surface.
Alright. Never mind.
Ah, busted! Can't have these guys raise a fuss about us. Get rid of them quick.
Grab it! Damn it! You're mine!
Nailed it! Too cool!
That's why you're the leader. Grab it!
Burn it out! Steer him with the Panther nuclear attack! Weakness is ice! Freeze them solid!
Finish them off! Good! Take this! Forward!
Most of the defense got
Oh, you can still level up
What a
even if they
skill.
die. Cool.
All good? Then out of the tunnel we go. Hey, we're just on the other side of the wall. Well done, thieves.
Don't let up, guys!
Wait, it's over? That flew by.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Okay, so where to now, actually?
Oh, it's a treasure chest. You mustn't overlook it.
Whoa!
Looks like something I
The
can equip.
RNG gods smile upon us. Initiating combat. Stay sharp, people.
Don't lower your guard.
Time to burn a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, okay?
The foes are still great enough. Be wise to conserve our strength.
Fire!
Not yet. Keep that in mind.
Soda! Finally! Let up! Finish him off! Way to go, guys!
Okay, on to the next one. Don't lose your composure.
Back down now.
Black Horse!
Everyone, defense formation.
Jack-o'-lantern! Take this! Strike!
Burn it up. Now with laser nuclear attack.
Let's go! Let's go! Pixie! Rabbit Step!
You're on their last round. Don't let up.
Be gone! Persona! You're mine!
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit his weakness.
That's Joker for you! This is it! Come!
That's one less obstacle.
Hey, what's going on here?
Are these jail cells?
Look at all those prisoners.
Oh, it's like mementos, right?
Are these the people whose desires were taken?
I see some familiar faces. There's no doubt these are the same victims.
So we've discovered where they're being held.
We have to rescue them.
No. Considering their behavior, it wouldn't help letting them out now.
If they've lost their minds from having their desires stolen, we'll need them returned first.
Shit! How could someone do this to people?
Where'd you come from?
Oh, we're busted. Let's get him, Joker!
Arsene! Take this! Now!
Still coming. Don't overdo it.
It's over!
Don't have much health left. Hurry up and heal.
Come! Not here!
Got that. You gotta patch him up quick.
Get it!
Understood.
This is my other self! Normal!
Lost a clean hit.
Not bad! My turn! Out of the way! Out of the way!
Keep to electricity. Well, you're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
Shall we use that? Very well. Here I go. Must say, that took long that. Destroy them!
That was a waste, okay.
No worries, I knew we Fox had to withdraw. Someone fix him up!
It's over.
Alright, a new skill!
Man, they don't play the hard mode for nothing.
Now the tower itself is all that's left. Lift those knees up. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay.
Oh yeah, made it!
All right. Let's check out that light.
So that was the searchlight's power source?
Is that a dress? It is rather cute.
I've seen this before. It's a dress in Alice's lineup. I recognize it from a fashion magazine.
Wait, that dress made the searchlights move? Doesn't make any sense.
Well,
I don't
we're
know.
in the cognitive world. Maybe it holds some sort of power here?
No idea.
I hear ya. None of this is making any sense to me.
Wonder if this somehow represents a monarch's power. One could say that Alice's brand is, in essence, what allowed her to become what she is today. Proof of her dominance here. And this core must be the power source for the jail's equipment.
Well, now that we have it, the searchlights should be off, right?
Looks like 2 of them are still up and running. They've got their own cores powering them. The first one is east of here. Real-world location-wise, I'd say around Miyamai Park.
What a pain in the ass. Well, let's get it over with.
Alright.
I wonder if the other cores are in jail cell-covered towers like this one.
Some form of shorthand reference would be more convenient. How does incarceration zone sound?
In cars or... What? Dude, why the hell would we call it that?
These places are for protecting the jail's power sources, so... How about prison keeps?
Fair enough. Please don't say that.
What?
Okay, let's go.
It's a shadow. Careful.
Stop running. Let this happen!
Push them back!
Heather's almost all out of stamina! Somebody help her! There! Now focus!
Okay, I think we're good to go.
Show me your true
Hear this?
We have the upper hand!
Forwards and straight. Persona! Jack-o'-lantern! Pixie! Silky! Arsette! Michael! Arsette! Ravage them!
Skill connection!
Whoa! That was sweet!
This is your chance! It's showtime!
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Persona!
Getting a strong reading here. Think we can handle it?
I'll actually head over there from here. This way,
Yo,
maybe?
might have found something.
Give it a 5 out of 10.
Nothing now. Let's go.
I'll reveal your true form.
Finish Finish them off in one blow! Walker's health has reached its limit!
Bighorn! Jack-o'-lantern! Pixie! You're mine! Let's go!
More shadows ahead! Don't go
Showtime!
now!
Pixie! Here!
How truly marvelous!
We're almost there! Stay strong, everyone!
Now!
That wasn't even worth it.
Come! Whew. What a workout!
Huh. I want to check that out.
That's...
Let me actually see if I can plug leave.
Something here's calling to me.
Something's there! Let's check it out!
We'll be taking this.
Mine was over here, yeah.
I guess it was nothing.
Ooh, what's that?
This wasn't it, apparently.
Ooh, what's that? Hey, that's...
Honestly, I'm kind of hoping for a checkpoint.
This is where Miyamai Park is in the real world.
Is that our current destination?
Well, that didn't take long.
This one doesn't appear any easier to breach, though.
Looks like we're taking the long way around. Security's gonna be tight. Let's stay sharp.
Excellent.
I'll
Within
reveal
range.
your
true form. Let's go! We're gonna run right through them!
Almost time! Only a few enemies left!
Oh, look! I got a new skill! Easy as 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
Something's there! Let's check it out!
Who's there?
Uh-oh! Busted! Take them out before they call for backup!
Hey, check out this teamwork! Feel like shredding some shadows?
It's possible! I bet you could throw down a whole gang of shadows if you did it right! Great technique, Joker! More shadows!
Let's go.
Here they come!
Strike!
Super weak to win!
Now!
Split!
It's over. Fire!
Joker, your defenses are due!
SP. Actually, let me pick my bond really quick.
Let's see.
Well, yeah, I want more SP for sure. More HP, please. Okay.
There aren't any shadows nearby.
I can't see an entrance. Maybe we should gain some elevation.
That spot seems rather odd.
Maybe we'll find something useful there. Come on, let's check it out.
Focus.
Next
What's
one.
that?
Now to infiltrate the key. It's a shadow. Careful, okay?
Let's go.
Show 'em what we're made of.
Let's go.
We're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops. Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge?
Let's move on.
Aw, another locked door? And we've made it so far.
Hold up. I think I might be able to have this.
For real?
Let's check out the terminal. At the very least, I can give it a shot. Great. I should be able to work with this.
For a second, I thought
Hey,
this was a
Oracle.
voice.
We'll leave the door to you.
Time to get cracking. And go.
Oh, hacking battle. This is now. I see, okay.
Where's all the shadows come from? Guys! Everyone! Protect Oracle! Joker! Is you okay?
Oh, that's not funny.
Let's go. Arset! Bighorn! Arset! Take this!
Going, Joker! That's a clean hit!
Showtime! Arset! Here!
Mind blowing as always, Joker! That was amazing, Joker! Even for you!
This is it! Ravage them! Strike!
Joker, your defense is lower!
Persona! You're mine! Persona!
They're no match for us! Take him down for quick check! Even I need
Let's go.
Ice isn't an option here. Try something else! Watch out!
All right.
Flash
Watch this! And voila! Thanks for the backup, everyone! Take a look at my new skill! I can't wait to try this one out! Yes! I did it! That really freaked me out for a bit there. Thanks for having my back.
It seems any hacking attempts here are met with reinforcements.
Let's make sure Oracle's as prepared as possible from here on out.
Okay, so it's actually useful this time.
It's all you, I want to. Might want to head back before it's all gone. Wait! Incoming shadows!
How'd you get in here? Where are the guards? In Her Majesty's name, you shall go no further!
Watch out! That one's extra tough! Gotta have it open somewhere. Watch its movements!
Persona! There. Come! Ravage them!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses!
Sorry. Oh god.
Gotta catch them up quick! Mija, time for my persona! It's gonna help! Incoming attack! Brace yourself! I'll do my best! Fire! That one looks tough! Everyone stay focused! Bonus low on health! Fire! Sorry! Be careful!
You never see.
That skill just now? Intervention part of it! Think that went quite well! Please do! I'll try! Take this! Hot persona! Hot persona! Charge! Anna! No! Queen's out of the battle! Someone heal her up!
You weak too. Bring Ryuji back in. Yeah, I'm doing nothing to this thing.
Failure. Oh no, don't give up. Come on, you've got to hang in there.
Let me see here.
Wait, incoming shadows. Watch out. You gotta have it open somewhere. Watch its movements.
It's over. Take this!
Sorry. Down. Go to town.
Persona! Yeah, here I go!
Hey, not bad. Weak to electricity. Strong. Keep your guard up.
Let's go, Captain!
One more. Right on the money, Skull.
Sure. Hey, you have it coming good now.
It's yours.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Like this? Let me help.
That was awesome, Sophie.
Hey, I like that!
I'll do my best. Warning, this one's gonna be rough.
on it!
Yikes.
Soul's getting creamed! Go help!
There we go!
Damn it! Soul need a hasty retreat! I think you're in help! Soul's withdrawn from battle! Can anybody heal her? Incoming attack! Break this out!
This is it! What?
Don't look down! This is bad!
Yeah.
This.
I think I need to be a bit smarter with this here.
Wait,
Part it should be the same, right?
How'd you enter?
Watch out! That one's
Okay, thanks.
Gotta have an opening somewhere.
Switch out.
Watch it. You're up.
My turn!
Yeah, I might have to actually buy some items. It's not happening.
I'll give it my all! Fire! Arcane is swinging for extra carnage! That went really well! That one looks rough. Thor had to retreat. Make sure she gets first aid.
Not like
Christ.
this.
Joker!
You know what? Yeah, why not? Might as well.
Wait, incoming shadows.
I'll probably do hard on another run, but yeah, I actually play the game right now.
In Her Majesty's name.
Watch out! That one. Gotta have it open somewhere. Watch its movement. Oh, how cool!
Take this!
Hasty retreat. I think he needs help.
Go ahead.
not normal, jeez.
This one.
Okay.
Wait! Incoming shot! Gotta have an opening somewhere. Watch its movement.
It's over. Switch out.
Alright! Watch this! Let's go, Captain! Gotta exploit those weaknesses! That one was really cool!
Out of the way!
Following up! Right on the mother, Joel!
You can thank me later. Thanks.
This is it!
Out of the way! Let's go, Captain!
It's weak to electricity! Strong, so keep your guard up!
Out of the way!
Go to town on it! Incoming attack! Brace yourself! Hey, watch your health! Getting wrecked out there! Following up with your weaknesses! Let me
Most impressive.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough!
Out of the way! Out of the way! See ya!
It's showtime!
That was a lot of damage there.
Boom!
Here we go.
It's weak to electricity! Strong, keep your guard up!
Out of the way! Here I go! Batter up!
There we go. Christ.
Ooh, you guys rule! Now it's just a climb to the top! Full steam ahead!
That probably shouldn't have not have been as hard as it was for me.
This core is Alice on a book? She made the cover of Un-Un? That's a really famous magazine.
A widely recognized symbol of power. Mona's theory is being proven with each turn.
She would have been famous even if she hadn't started doing all this.
Panther. Then what reason did she have? Does she even have one at all?
Whatever the case, the next core is the last one. It's just a bit west of here, over by Bunkamachi.
Okay, I think I'll get the last pour and then I'll call it off there.
Kamachi. That's quite the cultural hotspot.
Returning to Shibuya Crossing and using Central Street would probably be the quickest.
Key.
Get it!
I'll do it.
Alice is so...
I'm sensing something nearby.
I'm really hoping I can make it outside at least.
Remember how we used to go tearing through palaces together? Good times.
I'm praying to God for a checkpoint at least.
Once you get past Central Street, you'll be at Gunkamachi.
Gunkamachi is home to a large ballet hall as well.
Ballet? Oh, I got it. Where wealthy people have others park their own vehicles for them.
That's...
That would be valid.
Okay. Okay, but I need that checkpoint, seriously. Okay, that is where that is.
This is our chance. Want to give them a last surprise?
What? What's that? Huh.
What is that?
The checkpoint should be here, if I'm right. Here it is.
Let's call it a day.
I should write something.
Jeez, another 3 hours?
Let's get to work.
That doesn't seem right.
This should be helpful. Who is it for?
I need items more than anything else.
What are you selling? Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Are you sure? Things are discounted right now. You should buy something. Thanks for your patronage. Thank you very much. How many would you like? Thanks for your patronage. Thanks for your how many would you like? Put it to good use, okay? Which one? Who is it for? Okay, we can do this.
Okay, hopefully I should be fine.
Let's go.
Time for some infiltration.
What is that?
You think we could ambush it from here?
Looks like the enemy's panicking. Don't let your guard down. Not out yet.
Finally! Head up! Finish him off!
Hit and it takes win. Keep that in mind.
This is it! It's over.
Sweet! We...
I'm sensing something nearby.
quite a fight.
Ah, this looks like something for me to get my paws on. Time to start hacking. You guys ready? All right, hacking in. Make sure you back me up.
Best of luck, Oracle. We'll have your back from here.
Let's go. You're mine. Strike.
I really am digging the original music. There we go.
Voila! Thanks for the backup, everyone! Yes, hacking complete. Moving on.
You sense a shadow lurking.
Sure.
Proceed with extreme caution.
We're in a good position.
I'll reveal your
We can
true
attack
form.
at any time.
Taking them by surprise.
Great! Let's clear path.
Wait a
Not
second.
even worth my time.
Okay, let's
All
keep
clear.
it moving.
Okay, there's a checkpoint.
What's that?
Hey, isn't this like one of the other terminals you've been hacking, Oracle?
Sounds like we need you for this one, too. Think you can do it?
The screen's not on. I don't think it's powered up.
It can't be hacked?
Oh, right. I think I remember spotting some huge machine on Central Street. Maybe that's this terminal's power source.
I believe that's our only lead for now. Let's return to Central Street.
Alright.
Nothing now. Let's go.
Would we be so careless? Don't
Persona!
worry. We can do it.
Bighorn! Jack-o'-lantern! Rabbit step!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Stronger going! Burn it up! Spear 'em with wind or nuclear attack! Blowing up!
It's over.
Guys, it's weak to electricity! Strong, so keep your guard up!
Switch out. I got this.
Okay. Cool skill. I'll be counting on you.
I'm glad you won that one.
Try!
All right, yeah, on to the next.
Hey, isn't that one of those power...
Do you think this
This isn't gonna cut it. Considering the output levels I'm seeing here, we're gonna need to turn on 2 more.
What? How much power does that thing use?
Looks like we have to poke around and find some more generators.
I'm assuming one of them's up there. Yeah, okay.
I can see it.
Something's there. Let's check it out.
Focus.
Power source sighted. We should turn it on.
All right.
There's a generator.
That's the second generator so far.
Just one more to go, right? Let...
Let's go. All right.
Okay, but how do I get over there then?
What's that? Focus. I can see it. What's that?
I guess I have to like jump all the way from the top. No, I don't think so.
Focus. I can see it. Let's go. Focus.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Shadows here.
I can see
I'm
it.
just dumb.
Be careful, everyone.
Take this!
There we go.
What's that?
We've activated 3 generators. Is that sufficient, Oracle?
Yep, we have the power. Let's get back to that terminal.
Isn't there a checkpoint nearby? The terminal really is on now. Thank goodness.
Finally, we can get going.
Not just yet. Oracle's...
I keep skipping. I'm sorry about
Well,
that.
it's packing time. Ready to watch my back?
Yeah.
All right, packing in. Make sure you back me up.
I think we can use this. Let's bring down the hat.
I'll get them.
Woohoo! Nice Really astonishing.
This is it!
Enemies fix them down. Focus on the attack.
reveal your true
You say
form.
you used to do ballet? Ballet? Yes, I was in a few recitals. I still use ballet service though. How incredible! I would appreciate witnessing your ballet skills in action.
So, you know the ballet is much more impressive.
Well, listen.
Okay.
Whoa, badass!
Wait, it's over? That?
So this is the final prison key.
There's probably a big boss for this one, too.
The walls are just as high as the others.
I suspect the gate is closed, just as with the others. How will we breach the key?
Perhaps we can leap over there from another rooftop? Let's try gaining some elevation.
Focus. I can see it.
Target's in sight. Let's take it out.
Fire!
This is your chance! It's showtime!
Now! Showtime! Jack-o'-lantern! Here! Not here!
One down, more to go!
We can do it!
Out of the way! Face this! Out of the way!
Yeesh.
Way to go, guys!
Let's keep chugging along.
It's a shadow. Careful.
Here I go!
Check the view!
Four! Now let's get some more.
There. Now or never.
This offers a pretty good view of the area.
Now, to find a point of entry.
Hey, there! That string of flags leads all the way to the key. Think we could slide down it to get over there?
Doesn't look taut enough for us to use like that.
What if we gave the Ferris wheel a spin? Would that tighten it up?
You know, that could work. Let's head over there and check it out.
From the looks of it, I think I can get over this from here.
I want to check that out.
I feel like we're always going up and down in these jails. It must be pretty difficult to remember the layout.
What?
All right!
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Yeah, there's another big boss.
Oh crap, we're busted.
Careful! That one's stronger than the others.
Hey, check out the party popper.
That's a good idea. Proper aim, we could do some major damage.
Ah, so that is how those function. Only here. You're not supposed to aim them at people.
Here I go! Batter up! That blow your mind or what?
Ooh, good one,
What do you
Skull.
think, too? Don't worry.
I can use electricity. Plus, it's real strong. Watch your back.
This is bad.
Don't be so fast. You gotta patch it up quick. Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Here I
Bingo!
go!
That skill just count? Perfection! Very nice, Skull! Almost! That spot! She needs healing ASAP!
I'll heal her.
Leave it to me! Persona! This will help me!
It's so grateful.
This is it! Persona! Whoa! This house so solid!
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, I'm vertical size, it's fine.
Out of the battle! Can someone heal her up? Enemy power level? Nothing special? Take him down!
Yeah, we'll try bringing it down again this time.
I can't move.
Skull, please say something!
Check out the party popper!
That's a good idea. Proper aim, we could do some major damage.
Ah, so that is how those function. Only here. You're not supposed to aim them at people.
The enemy's no pushover! Target its weakness to wind!
Persona! Pixie, Silk, our Spike-Horn! Jack-O-Lantern! Fire!
Take this! Fear with wind or nuclear attack! Right,
Sorry.
Our skill was right, go for combat! Gotta patch him up quick! Keep it going! Arcade and swinging for extra carnage! And for that time to fight Persona! Yeah! Persona follows up! Yeah! Leave it to me! That's it!
I will handle this.
Cut you up!
Fantastic!
Witness my perfection! I can't see anymore! Bonus Dizzy! Hey, what do you see? Say your prayer! You know what to do! Get ready! The end!
Please allow me.
Warning! This one's gonna be rough! Warning my other self! Hit it quick now! Keep it up! Support my other self! Zoro! Have that dance! Witness my resolve!
Hold on.
Thank you.
Much thanks. Thank you.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself! Frozen! This should help!
Sorry.
I'll give it my all! Fire! The enemy raised their attack power. You do not want to get hit right now.
Let's try this one.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh crap, we're busted.
Careful.
Hey, check out the party popper.
That's a good idea. Proper aim, we could do some major damage.
Not
So
here.
guys have those functions. Only here. You're not supposed to aim them at people.
The enemy's no pushover. Target its weakness to wind. Mona, how clever! I like that. Go, Mona, go! Say your prayer. I'm not done.
I can be of use.
I'll support you.
You're not
Enemy defense down. Go to town on him. Hey, watch your back. You're getting wrecked out there. Show him who's boss. Conformed by other self. Time to exploit those weaknesses. Yeah, you can do it. Goro. Zoro, turn it up. Now with laser nuclear attack. Say your prayer! Witness my resolve! That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. It's on here.
Leave it to me.
Forward! Time for my persona! Witness my resolve! The enemy raised their attack power. You do not want to get hit right now. Say your prayer! Do this! Keep it up! Get up, Mona! Goro!
This should do it.
The end. Witness my revenge! The enemy's no pushover! Target its weakness to win! There! Witness my resolve! Mona's running out of stamina. Spend it wisely. Reach forward! Witness my revenge! Incoming attack! Brace yourself! Mona's retreated! Someone heal it? Your skill found its mark!
You look really cool just now. I can be of use.
Warning! It's gonna be rough!
You're not easy.
Okay, got it! Sophie was busy! She doesn't know what's around her!
Thank you.
Enemy's defense is down! Go to town on her! Her skill found its mark!
Nice move, Panther.
Careful.
Make sure Panther's okay!
Okay.
Panther had to fall back! She needs emergency treatment!
Fully charged. Yeah. Fully charged. Yeah. Fully charged.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused!
Infiltrator.
Shit.
Sophie?
Oh,
Hey, what happened? Say something!
Wait, no, I don't want to set it to easy. Alright.
Who are you?
Oh, crap. Hey, check out the party popper!
That's a good idea. With proper aim, we could do some major damage.
Ah, so that is how those function. Only here. You're not supposed to aim them at people. Keep it going! Super got in a follow-up attack!
Pixie! Silky Pixie! I'll use this.
I'll give it my all!
Go ahead.
I'll handle it! Say your prayer! The enemy's no pushover! Target its weakness to win! Noir came in swinging for extra carnage! That went really well!
Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful.
Thanks.
My turn!
Real strong. Watch your back.
Time for my persona!
You're done for!
Yes, you did the thing! Say your prayer! Witness my resolve! There! Aha! Persona! Say your prayer!
I'm going too!
Keep it up! Can't all be this! Witness my perfection!
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
I didn't see any more! Aha! More!
That one to me!
Say your prayer!
Dizzy. Hey, what do you see?
There we go! Ah! Eat this! Ah! Out of the way! There!
The enemy raised their attack power. You do not want to get hit right now. Only a hasty retreat. If it needs help.
Come on, it's almost dead,
No
dude.
pushover. Target its weakness to win. Right, now bingo. That skill just helped. Perfection. You know which fight you are.
I'll give it my all!
Noir's barely hanging in there. Someone give
There we go.
Surprise minister. Very swanky, Noir.
Oh, no good. I'm almost out of stamina.
Hey, a checkpoint!
Why don't we see what that is?
Might serve us well to regroup.
Alright, well, I'll turn that off and then I'll call it a night for now. Well, I'll probably just come back in and then, you know.
Let's get to work. Yes, let's go.
Right. What's the plan?
Hey, I'm picking up something close by. This must be the terminal for the Ferris wheel. Can you power it up, Oracle?
We don't have to go hunting for more generators, do we?
Nope. Looks like we're good here. It's already juiced up for us.
Good.
Perhaps the Ferris wheel's connected to the same generators.
Then everything turned out great for us. Can you get it working, Oracle?
All right! Ferris wheel, activate!
Whoa. You did it!
Now we can enter the prison.
What are you doing here?
We've come to relieve you of your duties.
Take him down and the core is ours.
Burst! Silky! McCoy! Silky! Pixie! Take it!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Maybe with quick!
Right here!
Fire! Turn him to a crisp!
Fire! This is it! Take this! Let's go!
Alright.
Yes! Mission complete!
So the last core is a CD.
Oh, I recognize that album. Its songs are in a lot of commercials nowadays.
That's Alice's biggest album. The one that's been at the top of the charts for weeks now.
So, does that mean it's a scam? Did she only blow up because she changed so many hearts?
That should be the last of the jail's power sources.
Correct. The searchlights should be deactivated now.
Finally, we can enter Alice's castle. Shall we?
Yes. We need to stop her as soon
Wait,
as possible.
so I can just enter?
Let's return to the
actually fight her
crossing
now?
so we can head to the castle.
I'm actually gonna fight her right now, actually. Yeah, I'll do that.
What's with the commotion out there? It better be good.
Well, the group we dumped underground have returned.
Those boys from the other day? Come to get back at me, huh? I can't seize their desires. They're useless to me. But really, couldn't you handle something so simple on your own?
Our deepest apologies.
You are all useless. Get it done or I'm getting rid of you. Well, anything to say?
We'll take care of it.
Great! I can't wait! You're a real surprise, Joker. Now I'm starting to want you all to myself.
I don't know about that. I'm hoping the boss is soon. If it isn't, then I'll just call it a night here and then do the boss next time.
What the?
Never mind.
Crap! Roadblock!
Just look at their numbers.
Damn it, what is this? We can't reach the castle!
Oh, we just finished up the searchlights, too.
Guess we did wreak some real havoc here. Looks like we've finally gotten Alice's full attention.
Oh, is it calling card time?
Oracle, any guidance for us?
This is a real toughie. I'm not seeing any alternate paths right now.
Staying here will only get us surrounded. Joker, what's your call?
We gotta go.
There's no other choice. Let's get back to reality and figure out our next step there.
It's grown quite late, hasn't it?
Oh man, what are we gonna do? The wall ain't going anywhere.
Wait. A more pressing issue's arisen. I'm quite famished.
Oh, God, what an issue! Come on, dude, get real! On second thought, I'm famished too.
Let's get something to eat. We can't have any good ideas on empty stomachs. Hungry? I'll find a restaurant for you.
No need, Sophia. Our target's already been decided. Sojiro's courier boss! I bet he'll hook all of you up too.
Do you mean it?
Take it easy on Boss, okay? He's already treated us plenty.
I don't even care.
What's that? A fight?
All those stupid bastards making me look like crap.
Oh, it's okay, sir. Hey, kids, get out of the way.
Just some plastered suit.
Huh? What are these little shits doing now? Hey, you're a real looker.
Oh, piss off.
How's about you and I go back to my place?
Hey, cut it out!
Get lost, guy.
What was that, kid?
Please, don't work him up any worse than he is already.
What? He's the one who started it.
Oh, that's it. I'm gonna teach y'all some manners.
If you don't walk away.
All right, break it up. That's enough.
What the hell is this?
How should I put it? I'm just a knight in shining armor.
What? That's weird.
Yeah.
Knight in shining armor, my ass. I'm gonna punch your lights out.
Bruh.
Careful now. Ooh, you really ate it there. You okay?
You totally knocked him on his ass?
Oh, come on. You totally saw it. That was legitimate self-defense.
Hey, this is assault. You want me to call the police?
I am the police.
Now scram.
What? A cop?
I totally called that.
Ah, I'm so sorry.
No, wait, take this guy with you! Wow, not a great subordinate. I guess this guy will come to eventually. Well, folks, you all right now?
Thanks.
Don't worry about it. My job's to protect civilians.
Don't get too chummy. This man is most likely with public security.
Ooh, good guess. Although, it may be more like common knowledge, considering the number of tails on you. For example, you noticed the one over there yet?
Dumbass, what are you doing?
Sorry, my bad. Could you bring this drunk in for me?
What?
The hell is with this guy?
Suspicion levels off the charts.
What does someone from public security want with us?
Oh, no need for that. Look, I actually do have a reason to be here. I need to speak with you. Let's say we grab some coffee over there. Their curry's pretty killer, too.
Oh boy.
Enjoy.
Sorry about that. We just despised the police is all.
I like how honest Haru is.
It's kind of weird when you say it with a smile like that.
That's just Haru, dude.
So, why'd you rescue us?
We'd appreciate it if you'd get to the point.
Fine, fine. I'll skip the runaround and just tell you. I'm Zenkichi Hasegawa, an investigator on loan to Tokyo's public security branch. I'm officially an inspector. It's not a rank to sneeze at.
Inspectors are not to be sneezed at. Okay, I've got it.
Who said that? Whatever. I need to ask you something. Did you hear at all about that mess on the chat show the other day? With Alice Hiragi?
I was there.
I can't believe you just told me that. You're sure you're on the same page as them? Well, there's already been a full investigation into the incident. There was no indication the MC was planning to propose. Everyone questioned said he didn't even know who Alice was before this week. Not only that, He'd already been engaged to his co-host for however long. There isn't a whiff of motive to be found. So, the police have concluded, doesn't this sound like the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Wait, you're saying...
A whole lot of similar cases last year, no? Sudden personality shifts, abnormal behavior, psychotic breakdowns. If that MC went bonkers from a change of heart, you're gonna be suspect number one. The leader of the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. We don't know if it's drugs or hypnosis or what, but they want to charge you with criminal mischief. It's only a matter of time before you're arrested.
Again.
But why?
This is outrageous. What proof do you have?
Sure, it's outrageous, but we don't actually have any proof yet. That's why I'm here. So, level with me. Are you?
Huh?
Are you the one doing this?
Hell no, dude!
He's telling the truth, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, just a second. Hello, Commissioner. Yes, I'm with the Phantom Thieves leader. I just asked for a confession, but he says he's innocent. Yes, that's right. Huh? Kidding? No, this is all real. That's enough nonsense? Oh, okay. I'm on my way to the office. Well, as you saw, I reported what you said to my boss. But if you ask me, I don't think she's convinced.
Did he really call his boss?
Holy shit! What is with this guy?
I thought it was
What are you
faking
trying to prove here?
No matter how hard you claim to be innocent, there are people out there chomping at the bit to arrest you. If that ever happens, you're done for. I'll be up the river too, because then this case will never get solved. So I wanted to make you an offer. Or maybe more like a deal.
A deal with you?
I want to solve this case. To do that, I need the intel you've gathered. At the moment, I don't have anything that even resembles a lead. I'm totally at a loss. You, though, you just don't want to get arrested. I can do what needs to be done, so that won't happen. Your men are a trustworthy lot in the force. There won't be any problems. Sound like a fair deal to you?
Not a bad idea, I guess.
I appreciate you trying to see the benefit here. I really don't think it's a bad deal for you.
Dude, hang on. You really think we should trust someone this shady?
You know how they say the wise cat hides its claws? Let's just say that applies to me, too.
I've literally never heard that.
Neither
What
have
do
I.
you think? You don't have to do anything until you decide whether you trust him or not.
That sure is a noisy cat.
Meow! Meow.
Well, I don't need an answer right away. Get back to me once you think it over.
Well, I'll think about it next
I
stream.
hope you'll see things my way, Phantom Thieves. All right, boss. Be back soon for some curry.
Sorry, the curry's 86th. For you.
Oh, now that hurts.
What is with that guy? Ugh, he is absolutely ridiculous.
He appears to have a great many bats in his belfry.
Zenkichi Hasegawa? What a cool name for such a dweeb.
But if he was telling the truth just now,
They're gonna arrest him?
Ugh, what a bullshit deal! I say it's more of a threat.
Without a doubt, it still beats having him arrested. Walking into a trap isn't smart, but the intel might still pay off for us.
Right. Now that we know the police are on the move, we've already benefited from that guy. But now, the big question. How much...
He'll be useful, I think.
Always thinking 5 steps ahead, huh? Still, we should be extra careful here.
So, fess up. What'd you do this time?
Nothing. No worries, Sojiro.
This is about that Alice girl, right?
That was
You're
fake.
suspected of causing that whole mess on TV somehow. Is that it?
But it's totally bull. We know Alice is the one doing it.
We're sorry, boss. We really didn't want to bother you again.
Well, you didn't do it, right? So keep your chin up. If it's totally bull, then it's up to you to prove it.
boss,
Chief really nailed it there.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Aw. Thank you, Sojiro.
First things first, we take care of Alice. We can respond to the detective later. If Alice publicly admits to what she's been doing, it should clear our name anyway.
Oh, right. Then we wouldn't even need to make a deal with him.
Nevertheless, we've yet to find a way to get closer to Alice's castle.
That wall really is our biggest problem.
In trouble? I can help.
We're trying to figure out a way past that damn wall.
I'm sorry. I don't have a solution to that. How about hacking it, Futaba?
I could probably do something if it's linked directly to a terminal, but...
A terminal? There is a control panel on the other side of the wall.
What? Really?
It was saved in my memory when we first confronted it. Therefore, really.
Damn, I can't believe you remember that. What an eye, huh, guys?
It's AI.
Are we really still over this?
Who are you talking to? Have a friend on the phone?
It's just your imagination, Sojiro.
It's almost like I've had my shop swiped from under my butt. That means you can lock up for me, right? I'm about to head out. And don't stay up too late either. Got it?
Roger.
Thanks again.
Well, don't overdo it.
Now we have to figure out how we're going to get Futaba on the other side of the wall.
Perhaps we could climb it with her? I don't think it's too high for us.
There are too many searchlights in the area. We'd be quickly surrounded.
We're going to need a decoy to put a dent in their defenses for us.
One decoy? What do you think could actually pull that off?
Sophie.
Who could be a decoy by themselves?
Oh. I refuse. I don't want to do it.
Sorry. You're the only one who could pull this off.
This shit again. Fine.
Now there's our leader. I knew you'd do it. Make a huge commotion to draw as much of the Shadow's attention as you can for us.
God damn it.
This still sounds too dangerous, even for him. Shouldn't someone back him up?
It's like nobody... It's like they've forgotten what happened the last time I went on alone with this and acted as bait.
I can provide support. I will divide the enemy's attention between him and myself. This will lighten the burden placed upon you.
Thank you.
No prob.
All right, we've got a plan. Now we just... All right, we've got a plan.
I keep doing that.
Now we just have to assign roles to the rest of the team.
We hashed out the details of our plan before disbanding.
Hey.
Your bridges would be crucial to the plan's success. Before we enter the jail, let's make sure we're ready as possible. I'll do that next stream.
I'll just add this.
Man, 3 hours, huh? A lot longer than I expected, to be honest. Alright, well, I'm outies. See y'all.